I'm Rosanna Berardi, the Managing Partner at Berardi Immigration Law. Getting married is one of the most important decisions you'll ever make in your lifetime. And marrying a foreign national can make that decision even more complicated. Why is that? Because you now have to obtain a green card for a U.S. citizen marriage-based case. So you've married your foreign national, you filed your green card petition that had all kinds of evidence about how you met, photos, affidavits from people that know you, and now it's sitting on the desk of U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services. So what happens next? A couple things. Once the petition's filed with the government, you'll get a notice to appear at the immigration office in your local city. So don't be alarmed at that. You'll be asked to appear for them to take your photograph and your fingerprints to get the application underway. We recommend that you always appear for any appointment that the government designates. Once your biometrics or your fingerprints and photographs are taken, the next step is for the government to schedule a green card interview. Now, typically, you will get a notice that tells you the date of your green card interview about 6 weeks in advance of that date. We strongly recommend showing up on the date designated by the Immigration Service. If you can't make that date for some reason, contact us immediately. And if the date has to be rescheduled, it can slow down the processing of your application. So let's just say you can go on February 1st for your green card interview. So what happens? Couple tips. You should definitely dress to impress. While the government doesn't have a strict dress code, we always think it's a good idea to show up looking professional and polished for your application interview. Make sure you leave ample time for parking and for security. You'll be entering a federal government building, meaning there's metal detectors and security guards. It can oftentimes take up to a half an hour just to get in the building. So make sure you budget ample time to get into the building. Before you actually go in for your interview, we strongly suggest that you review your petition. Make sure you know what it says. Make sure you know your spouse's birthday. Make sure you know the date you got married. These are all simple but important details. Please note that the immigration officers, once you're in the interview room, are going to swear you under the penalties of perjury to tell the truth and nothing but the truth. If they ask you a question that you don't know the answer to, tell them that. Say, "Officer, I'm very sorry, but I don't know." You should never, ever lie at any government interview. Finally, please note that the officers can separate you as a couple and ask you separate questions. Don't be alarmed. This is standard procedure. And if you're aware of the content of the application and general facts about your marriage, you should be fine. So getting married is a really important decision. Getting married to a foreign national can be a complicated process. But here at Berardi Immigration Law, we prepare dozens and dozens of these applications every year with a great deal of success. If you have any questions about your green card interview, we have a lot of resources on our website, or we're happy to have a call with you to prepare you in anticipation of this very important day. Call Berardi Immigration Law. We provide innovative immigration solutions and will help you get your foreign national spouse a U.S. green card.